Hello, and Happy New Year! Welcome to this week's Book Bites. I'm Kinsey Heisel, the Youth Services Librarian here at the Boyle County Public Library. Today, I'm going to be showing you all some of our newer books. So I'm filming this video a little bit earlier than when you'll see it, so there's a chance that you'll have been to the library and already seen these on the shelf. But before I put them out, I still want to go through them and share all of them with you. Let's get started! First up, I'm going to be showing you some books that are new and in a series. So their first few books might already be out, you might have read them, and these are the next books in those series. First, we have the next one in the Lost Rainforest series. This is Rumi's Riddle. Next, we have the next in this series, which is Anya and the Nightingale. The first book is Anya and the Dragon. Next, we have the fourth in the Coin Slot Chronicles. This is Arcade and the Dazzling Truth Detector. We have a new Warriors book. This one is Darkness Within. We have a new one in the Disney Descendant School of Secrets series. This is Lonnie's Warrior Sword. This is the next in the Dog Diaries series, Curse of the Mystery Mutt. This one I'm pretty excited about because I love this series. It's the next one in the False Prince series, and this one is The Captive Kingdom. I believe it's the fourth one in the series. This next one isn't quite in a series, but there's a lot of books like it, and that is the next Minecraft book. This one is The Shipwreck. Next up, we have another book 4. So this is book 4 in the Warriors of Once series. This one is Never and Forever. This author writes the How to Train Your Dragon series as well, and this is her newest series she's writing right now. And next up, we have book 8.5 in the Keeper of the Lost Cities series. This is Unlocked. Next, I have some books that are a series, but they're a little bit different. So the series originally was published a while back, and since then a Netflix show has come out, and so the books have all gotten new covers and been republished. So, can you guess which one I'm talking about? It is the Babysitters Club. So I love these new covers. So they're the same stories that you would have read in the original. So the text on the inside is the same, but they have these awesome new covers. So we have books 1 through 12 in these new covers, and we'll get the rest of them as they're being published. So if you love the Netflix show, then definitely come and check out and read the original books. Like I said, I love their covers. They're so fun. And these are just some great books. I love that they got new packaging. This series also has been adapted into graphic novels, which are based on these original books. And so I love that you have kind of that artwork from the graphic novels, that kind of feel now as the covers for these original stories as well. So definitely come and check out this series. Next up, I'll show you our new graphic novels. So we have the Tea Dragon Tapestry. This is the next, this is the next book in the Tea Dragon series. And these are beautiful, beautiful graphic novels. I love these books. The artwork is so pretty. Next, we have 7 Good Reasons Not to Grow Up. Show you some of the artwork here. Next, we have the new a new Minecraft graphic novel. This is volume 2. So we have the other ones if you want to check those out as well. Next we have Softies, stuff that happens after the world blows up. This one looks really fun. And again, great colorful illustrations for this one. Then we have some nonfiction. This is in the Show Me History series, so we have a few in this series, and this one is about Muhammad Ali. So it's a biography about him that is a graphic novel. Next we have Astronauts, Women on the Final Frontier. This is also a nonfiction. And finally, we have another science comics. This is a great series. I love all of the science comics. And this is the new one that's on rocks and minerals. Some others that we have in the science comic series are wild weather, solar systems, dinosaurs, sharks, and a lot more. So definitely check out this series and this new one. And finally, I'll show you a few of our new nonfiction books. The first is a new illustrated biography, Fauja Singh Keeps Going, the true story of the oldest person to ever run a marathon. So this is a pretty cool true story. So it's a biography, but it's also written like a picture book. So a great way to learn about a real person. Next up, we have How We Got to the Moon, the people, technology, and daring feats of science behind humanity's greatest adventure. So this is a really cool book if you like astronauts and space. It's got lots of cool illustrations in it, and then just bite-sized text paragraphs. Make it really good to read. Next we have the new one in the What Were series, and this is What Were the Twin Towers. Then we have this fun one, Recycle and Remake, Creative Projects for Eco Kids. So there's all sorts of fun, cool projects that you could make at home with recyclable products. Then next we have the 2021 Game On. So this is all kinds of info about games that came out this year. Really fun to read. Then we have Blood and Germs, the Civil War battle against wounds and disease. So this is for a bit older readers, but lots of great info in here. Then we have A Sporting Chance, How Ludwig Gutmann Created the Paralympic Games. So this is a really cool book, some fun illustrations, some pictures in here. Really awesome true story. And finally we have a new few true books that are all space themed. So we have Planet Earth, stars, the sun, and the moon. I got so excited about showing you the nonfiction and graphic novels, I almost forgot to show you the rest of the juvenile fiction. So these are all books that are not a part of series or they're starting new series. So our first one is a survival story, as you can probably tell from the cover, called Distress Signal. We have a fun one, The Mouse Watch. Then we have Jonesy Flux and the Grey Legion. This is a sci-fi set in space book. Next we have Here in the Real World, and you may recognize this author. She wrote Pax, which was a pretty popular book a couple years ago. Then we have Yara's Spring. This is a new to us book, which is the novelization of Coco, the movie. So it is a story about music, shoes, and family. I love this movie, so this is a great book to read so you can read about the movie. Next, the author of the Harry Potter series has a new book called The Ichabod. I don't think this one is set in the Harry Potter universe. I think it is an original story. And then finally, we have 2 books in a new series. So the series is Shadow School, and it is by the author of the Thickety series, if you've read that. So this is the first and the second in a new series. I hope you enjoyed this week's Book Bites video and that you saw a few new titles that you would like to check out and read. You can check these out at your next visit to the library or using our curbside pickup service. If you want to use curbside pickup, you can just call the library, tell them which books you want, and then the librarian will pull the books, bag them up for you, and then put them on the cart in the rotunda so that you can just come and pick them up, already checked out for you, the next time you stop by the library. You can find more information about curbside on our website. As always, if you have any suggestions for future videos or questions about books that you're looking for, similar titles to a book that you really like, or a genre that you really like, please email me and I will respond and potentially put your question in a future video. Thank you so much for watching Book Bites. Happy 2021. Thank you so much for watching Book Bites. Happy 2021 and have a great year of reading. Bye.